What's going on, guys? It's Mr. DanCan18 coming at you with the next episode of our Farming Simulator 2013 Let's Play over here in Westbridge Hills. In between episode 2 and 3, which is this one, I was able to do a live stream, and thank you to all those who came and hung out. And what we did is we got things ready for this episode, and hopefully we're going to be able to make all the upgrades that we discussed in the last episode. Now, so let's jump over to, I was able to get everything driven over that we're going to sell. Whoop, that was the dumbest thing I've ever done. Let's head over here. Okay. Alright, so let's jump out. And so we brought the seeder and the cultivator over to sell, as well as the harvester. We may hold off on the harvester at the beginning of the episode, because the harvester upgrade we will make will be the last thing we do if we still have enough money left. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Let's go to seeders. Boop, boop, boop. Past it. Nope. Where's it at? There it is. Okay, so we want this guy. And the reason we're selling the cultivator and the seeder that we started with is because this cultivates as it goes. So we love this thing. So we're going to go, well, actually just don't buy it yet. Now let's go ahead and buy it. And then we're going to sell these two because now we don't need them. Making some upgrades. Sell and sell. I think I've said it before, but for those of you that don't know, if you drive the equipment directly to the store here and sell it directly, you get, I believe it's a 20% bump. If you sell it from, you know, somewhere in here, just from anywhere on the map, you'll get that, 20% less actually. So let's just reset that seeder. And let's actually go ahead and buy the fertilizer here that we're going to use. Buy him, because we need to get that field being seeded right now. Let's reset this guy also. Alright, let's jump up here. Now, I'm not going to sell this guy yet, and I'm going to talk about that in a minute. Alright, let's get you. Let's drop that. Excuse me, my voice is kind of, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if I'm getting sick or if it's just the way I woke up, but I've got like, I don't know, some kind of Barry White deep voice going on. It's oh yeah, something. I don't know what's going on, but I feel like I could do voiceovers. Okay, let's hook that up. And spin around and come on. Okay, we're going to hook this guy to the front. For those of you that did not watch my last season, and yeah, I use this trick all the time, where you hook the fertilizer up front, because the if you were to hook the fertilizer on the back, you can't hire a worker. You've got to do that yourself. You've got to drive it around yourself. And you guys know how lazy I am. So I like to sort of do this little exploit to make sure that it all happens at once and I don't have to fertilize it myself. So let's put some seed in. Switch back. It actually has a little bit. Right? I'll fill it up some. Okay, we'll throw some of this in there. And again, for those of you that don't know, if you're going to hire a worker, you don't have to fill it all the way up. If I was going to drive it myself, it could run out. But when you hire a worker, it does it itself, where it slowly purchases the seed and the fertilizer as it goes. So that's why your money is counting down. Not only are you paying the high... Whoa! Okay, let's get a little better acquainted with this map before we kill ourselves. Where was I? Yeah, so that's why not only are you paying for the hired worker, you're paying for the seed and the fertilizer as it goes. Excuse me. Alright. Let's get this guy going, and then... Okay, so G... And then let's do canola again, I believe. Hire the worker. Now, there's going to be quite a bit of overlap with the fertilizer, but I'm okay with that. And if I have time and I catch it, sometimes you can catch it when it's turning around and stop the fertilizer from feeding, so that there's not so much overlap and maybe you're not wasting some money. But we're just going to let it go. All right, so let's jump back over here and I'll explain what I meant about why I kept this one. One of the comments on my last episode was helping me out with my lack of knowledge with this map. Let me know that this map has similar mowing missions to the other, to Hagenstead. So we're going to buy this, turn our missions on. Let's make it every 5 minutes so it's not annoying. Let's drive this. Okay, we're going to go to pick up the mower and then go to the baseball field because he said, and I wish if I was good at this, I would have your name. I'm sorry about that. But he said that the mowing mission is at the baseball field and it's like 10 grand per. So that's going to be awesome for us. So on our way by, we'll grab the mower and head to the baseball field. Now let's grab the front weight. Now this guy is slow. But we don't need it to do much except the occasional mowing mission. Is it not going to hook? Does this guy not have a front? Uh-oh. Okay, so we're going to find out if this tractor can even handle the mower, which I would assume it can, but we will find out. If not, we'll make other arrangements. Excuse me, man, my voice. Alright, actually it's not too slow. Excuse me, I'm gonna get some water. Throat. Alright. Hopefully you can handle it. We are about to find out. Come on. Okay. It feels a little unstable. Oh yeah, it's not even turning. Front wheels are off the ground. Yeah, so this guy, this guy can't handle it. Now, what would he be able to do? Let's do a little test here. Let's unfold it. Let's see if it's lower to the ground. If I could have put that front weight on, I think it would have worked. But I do not see any hooks. Now, with it down, can he drive? Yes. All right. I think we may just see if we can make it work. Yeah, he doesn't. It doesn't want to handle. This isn't going to work. Dang it. All right. So, let's check our inventory. I know I've sold several tractors. So I should only have the two. Let's go to the owned equipment. Yeah, I have two of these guys. One of these guys. That's it. Yeah. So, we may have to delay the mowing missions. That sucks because that would be easy money. We may have to do that next episode. But I'm clearly... Well, let's try this. We're going to sell this guy as soon as I figure out... There we go. We'll leave that there. We have no use for him if he can't do anything for us. So let's sell him. Whoop. Wrong button. Only 10K for that. Alright, let's look at some of the tractors. Yeah, that's most of our money right there. So, we actually can't do that at the moment. That would have been really helpful. But, that's okay. That can be on our goals for episode 3. You live and you learn. So that's fine. So, what we're going to do then is have to turn those missions off. I'll come back and turn those off. Let's jump into this. Alright, so what we'll do, guys, is I will let him finish seeding this field. And then after he is done, we will do the harvest with some of our upgraded equipment. Let's look and see about the harvester. Now, what I'm thinking is, let me get to it. Come on. Where you at? Mods by machine type. Where's the harvester? Have I passed it about 4 times? Here we are. Here we are. My bad. Okay, we're going to do this John Deere guy here that I've done actually a mod spotlight on. I like it a lot, and you can see how it's inexpensive. So let's go ahead and purchase that. So now we actually can sell our wrong button. Man, what is wrong with me? Alright, so here's our new guy. We should be able to make quick work of that field now. Let's jump out, take a little closer look. Looks pretty awesome. There's a couple of bugs with it, but it's not a big deal at all. So let's sell him. Back up. Man, what an upgrade this is. Yeah. See? Look at this. And we get a mowing mission right out of the gate. Let me turn that off just so I don't get depressed by it. Jump out. That's the wrong thing. Sell and sell. Alright, so we have nearly 40. Maybe after this harvest we can purchase one of those next tractors, and we can hook him up to the mower here and start making that easy money. Well, alright guys, as soon as he's done seeding that field and it gets grown, I'll be right back. I'll drive the harvester over and we'll do our first on-screen harvest. Thanks guys. Okay guys, some of you probably were screaming at your screen when I didn't just use my other tractor to do the mowing mission, because it can set up, temporarily until I find a more permanent thing. I can just use it right now, use the other tractor right now to do the mowing mission. So I am going to accept this. Let's do this. Yeah, we know how to do the mowing mission. Let's hit I there. Come on now. Alright, so what we're gonna do is, when we turn around here on the other side, I'll turn the fertilizer back on. This is what I meant earlier, by the way. Since we're here, I can let you know what I was referring to. You can turn the fertilizer off in between turns so it doesn't overlap so much, so you save a little money if you have time to be able to do that. So since we'll be off doing the mowing mission, I will hold on and wait for a second, let him get to the end here. We'll turn the fertilizer back on, and that way it doesn't overlap so much. Alright, so we'll turn that back on. We'll jump over here. I don't know why I didn't think about that earlier. It just all of a sudden hit me. Jump in here. Drop that. Drive over and get the... Whoa. That front weight. Alright. Drive over and get the mower. Then we'll head over to the drive-in. Yeah. Felt dumb. I paused the recording and then I went, wait a minute. Stupid. And so I turned the missions back on, and if one popped back up, I'd let you guys in on it here. Right, where is the drive-in? I know I've driven past it, but okay, it's right over there. Cool. Not a far drive at all. Alright, so I know this guy can handle it. Which side? Seems like it's the other. Yeah, it is. Oh, I was looking at the map. Alright. Lift it. Let's go ahead and fold it up. handles much better than that tiny guy. Now, the guy who commented on my last episode to let me know where the mowing missions were, he mentioned the baseball field was about 10,000. So let's see how much this one was, or is. Inside. Okay, looks like it's this. Okay, so let's fold it down. Get the map out of the way. So turn it on. Boop. I'm given 11 minutes to do this. Wow. Alright, so let's get this easy money. Yeah, this definitely was the secret in the Hagenstead map. Is as quick as you could get the mowers out to inexpensive tractors and get them both out to the golf course and the campsite, and just leave the missions on every 2 minutes like I have it now. You could really just grind out some mowing missions and make a bunch of money, a bunch of easy money. And I would just leave them setting at the locations. You know, eventually, when money's not a problem, when you know you've got your biogas set up, or you've got a wind farm or something like that, and money's just, you know, not a problem for you, you can go ahead and sell them. But early game, I don't think there's a better way to make money, or easier way, I should say. Seems like this one does take a little longer than the others did. Whoa. Yeah, it says on the mission that it gives you, it says, you know, to use a mower or a Profi hopper. I couldn't imagine doing this. I guess that's why they give you the 11 or 12 minutes, is if you're using a Profi hopper, but no thanks. I was thinking while I was seeding the other field about what we were going to move toward next. I would love to go toward the cows because I love doing that, but we need to be able to do silage for that, for the mixed rations, and we need a baler, and just a whole bunch of stuff that we probably need to. We would have to grind out a whole lot of harvest to be able to do that. So, oh, complete. All right. I wasn't paying attention to how much money I had. Let's fold this up. Actually, let's leave it unfolded. Just turn it off, and I'll just leave this parked here. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. Is there a way? Let's see. Let's go to finances. Mission income. Whoa! Holy moly! 13,000 bucks. Yeah. So we were definitely going to leave these guys here. Let's jump back over here, and I will turn the fertilizer off when we get to the end of this row, and turn it back on after he's made a couple more trips. So, alright, so back to the original plan. When we get done seeding this field and it's grown and ready to harvest, I will see you guys. If there's any additional mowing missions, I'll come back and let you guys see that. If it goes if it goes over to the baseball field. If it's the drive-in again, you know, I'll just grind that out myself because I just showed you that. But we'll go take a look at the baseball field if it pops up. But anyways, I'll see you guys on the other side of this cut. Okay, so like 30 seconds later, this pops up. Look at the reward. 12K. That is awesome. So again, we will turn the fertilizer back on. Get the map out of the way. Jump back over here. Fold this up and head over that way. Hey, I'll take this free money. That's awesome. 12K. Oh, looking at the map, ran into the sign. All right, what's showing? Come on, get off of there. The weight got stuck. Jet Set Farming, The Rise of the Harvester 4, and Running Out of Taters. Alright. I wonder if at night it actually puts something up on the drive-in screen. That'd be awesome. We'll have to come check that out. Alright, let's head over. Yeah, I think like very soon we should be able to, due to these mowing missions, we should be able to purchase that modded tractor that I'll show you once we get there, because I'm driving and it's dangerous. And just leave it parked, and then possibly set up 2 sets of tractor and mower out at each location. That pays for itself relatively quickly, because I can afford, I think I can afford that modded tractor right now that I did a mod spotlight on. We'll just go ahead and jump over there to that. But hold on, this is what I'm referring to. I wouldn't mind getting this guy just to have something different. 150 horses. Let's look at the difference. This is 43. That was 37. This is an awesome guy. That's 175 horses. Let's look at what I'm using right now. Whoops. 134. So, I wouldn't mind that old school looking guy. I've never used it. It's pretty cool looking. Let's head over and cut this grass and get this 12,000. And that would give us just enough to purchase the CVX mod. We may wait a little bit and grind out some more mowing missions. I don't like to get too low with my cash in case I need to purchase something that I don't foresee. Okay, how do I get in here? Where is it at? Looks like it's actually on the field. Is it over there? Looks like I can get on right here. Okay. Turn this off. Get some nerves. Alright, so let's get in there. Unfold. Why is my keyboard squeaking? Sorry if you can hear that. Okay, let's turn that on. Cruise control 2. It gives you 25 minutes to do this one. Alright, if this grinds out too, this is almost the whole field. I may get this started and possibly cut. Yeah, I'm gonna jump cut right now because time is becoming an issue. If you guys want to see me harvest some of that that field that's being planted as we speak. So I'm gonna cut toward the end of this and see you guys in a second. Alright, so we're almost done. Should pop any time now. It only took a couple of minutes or so. I find it funny how the grass grows where the dirt is, also in the infield. Oh, there it is. Wow, tons of money. That is awesome. So we definitely can make that purchase. So, actually, let's turn that off. I'm actually going to disconnect from it. Oh, hit Q again on accident. And then let's do this. Let's go to our modded tractors. I like this guy though. He looks very cool. I've never played with it. Produced in the 70s. I wonder what his top speed is. Yeah, and if we're just gonna have him parked out just to do the mowing missions for a while, I think I'm gonna buy one of these. I've never done that. I've never seen one. So let's buy him. We're gonna need a weight. Whoops, that's mods. Okay, let's go this way. All right, let's reset. Where's he at? And we're gonna need to reset the weight, and then let's go here. Very cool looking. old school. Let's jump out and take a look. Yeah, just really cool. Alright, so let's back him up, hook him up to the front weight, drive him over to the baseball field, and leave him there. Okay, I think I remember where it is, but let's pull up the map. Oh wow, so it is actually pretty quick. Alright, I was concerned about that, it being really damn slow, but it's not, looks fine. So let's head this way, head over to the baseball field, hook him up. We're making a lot of upgrades. We still actually have 37,000 left. Whoa, lost luggage. Need a front loader for that. You know what we actually may do just for the remainder of the... You know what, let's save it before it crashes on me and I lose all my... I lose all my progress. I'm gonna turn the missions off until in between these episodes. You guys have seen both of the grass cutting missions. I don't know if there's any additional ones. I wouldn't assume so, but all right. It looks like the top speed's around 26, 27. It's not too bad. I believe the other one that I thought of purchasing is in the 30s. So, but we're only going to be using it. There's the baseball diamond. So let's get that out of the way. That thing is so huge. Completely lost my train of thought. But anyways, since he'll just be over here parked most of the time, doesn't matter how fast it is. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, so we're definitely making some progress in this episode. Ugh, okay. Right. Which way is it again? This way, okay. Should be able to easily handle this. Alright. So, about 2/3 of the way done with the field. And again, for like the third time in this episode, I will see you once this is ready to harvest. Alright, so here's what happened. I thought, hey, what I'll do is I'll jump up on the barn that's near the field and I'll get a cool shot of the field being finished growing, and then like 2 seconds before it finishes, the fog rolls in. So, if you can tell, there's a freshly grown field of canola on the other side of this fog. So, whee! Alright, so let's run and get the harvester. See, there it is, I told you, I promise. Let's run and get the harvester and get this started. Yeah, we have had a highly productive episode, I think. We're going to wrap up after I get this going, but we got this new guy that's going to make our life a lot easier. The seeder, which I've already shown you guys and been able to use. Sorry about the fog if you can't see. I know when I do upload it in HD, but YouTube, it's slightly degraded anyway, so I hope you guys can see. But that seeder was much faster. Still not as fast as we want to be. But the seeder that we're sort of working toward, and in the in-game type stuff, is I believe almost 100,000. So we couldn't do that quite yet. Let's actually turn the lights on. So let's get him going, and then I'll bring the trailer over. And then let me know what you guys want me to work toward. I'm thinking, chicken and sheep and that whole deal. And we'll start heading that way, and we'll just grind out as many harvests as we can. I went and looked at that field next door here. Let's just look, I'll show you. Here on 15. Thinking maybe that we'll just continue to grind out standard harvest, which we'll do for the next few episodes while we're working towards some of the bigger things that we can do that can make us a lot of money. But I was going to see if we wanted to do that next, but it's almost 300,000 for that field next door, and if we're going to work toward that amount of money, we may as well do like the sheep or and something like that, and work toward the being able to do the cows, which is highly rewarding, but it's pretty expensive. I meant the biodiesel. Hello, Milkman. Yeah, in the stream that I did between episode 2 and this one, I found where it went, where the milkman is based. We're gonna wait on the harvester to get here, which was pretty cool. I don't think on the Hagenstad map that there was a place that it went. I don't know if it looped around or if it despawned somewhere when it got far enough away from you, and then it was set on a timer and respawned and came back. But that's pretty interesting that they put an actual place for the milkman to go, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. It's maybe chicken and sheep. Oh, what am I doing? Here we go. Chicken and sheep in the next episode, or one or the other. But we do need to make a few different upgrades. Let's go back to front loaders. Whoops. Come on now. Have I forgotten how to play this game? Maybe I have. Here we are. And we're going to work toward this guy. Kind of expensive, but highly useful. He can do all kinds of things. He's especially useful for when we begin our dairy farm. Right. Alright guys, so now that we've made our upgrades and we've made a substantial upgrade in this episode. Sorry. I'm trying to think and talk at one time, and I'm kind of stupid this morning, and so I can't do it. But we'll see you guys on the other side. What I'll probably do is I will stream some point this weekend, and we'll grind out a few more harvests on the stream. And then I'll see you guys in episode 4. Appreciate you guys watching. Take it easy.